Hello, welcome back to the Tree of Life Crochet Along. We are on part 48. Okay, and let's see. Here's where we are, where it says flower panel. Next 5 rows, chain 1, turn, single crochet in each stitch across. That's all we're doing in this video is 5 rows of single crochet. Okay, I just don't want to skip any parts with you on this crochet along. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, part 48. This is going to be row 66 through 70. It's not listed as 66 through 70 in the pattern. That's just, I started counting at the trees graph and I'm just continuing counting. And it's going to be 5 rows of single crochet, and you know, single crochet rows can be really difficult to count, so I'm going to keep up with them on paper. Okay, and I made one too many. 6. Oh no, it's right, that's right, it's 6. It's 6 rows. No, 5 rows. Okay, sorry about that. It is 5 rows of single crochet, and I'm just going to keep track of every row on paper, or you can put a stitch marker on every row at the beginning of each row, and when you have, you know, 5 rows, you'll be able to see. Okay, I don't think we did a chain 1 in our last video because I don't have a chain 1 here, but this is where we ended. Okay, so I'm going to chain 1 and turn and put a single crochet right there in that first single crochet. Okay, and then I'm going to start counting my single crochets. We're going to put a single crochet in every stitch across, and we're going to, at the end, we're going to chain 1, turn, and do it again, and we're going to make 5 rows of single crochet, and try to count them, keep up with them on paper. Okay, so I'm going to count from here to the end of this row, and I will meet you at the end of my row. Single crochet in every stitch. Okay, I'm done with my first row of single crochets, and I'm counting and keeping up with the rows. Now I'm on to the second row, but first we need to make a chain 1, okay, before we turn, and then go ahead and put a single crochet in that first stitch. Okay, I'm going to turn my work and make another row of single crochets and keep up with these stitches. And when we're done with this row, we'll put a little check mark right there, and then we'll know we've done 2 rows, and that's how it's looking so far. Okay, so I'm going to make another row of single crochets, put 1 single crochet in every stitch all the way down, and I'll meet you at the end of this row. Okay, here we are back at the end of the row of single crochets. I just have a couple more to do. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and chain 1, turn, and put my first single crochet in the next row. Okay, and mark 144 and check, and now on to the next row. Go ahead and turn my work. Okay, for the third row, for your third row of single crochet here, you should be on the back of your work. Okay, so go ahead and make another row of single crochets all the way down. Okay, and be sure to keep up with which row number you're on. And I'll meet you at the end of this row. Okay, and here I am at the end of my third single crochet row, and I have 4 more. One, 2, 3, and 4. That makes 144 stitches all the way across, and I'm going to chain 1, turn, and put my single crochet into that first single crochet. Check that one off, and I have 2 more to go. Okay, so I'm going to turn my work, get more yarn, and go into the next stitch, single crochet, put a single crochet into every stitch all the way across, and I'll see you at the end of this row. Okay, I am at the end of my 4th row of single crochets, and I should have 4 more left to do. And 4. Okay, so that's the end of our 4th. I'm sorry, yes, 4th. Okay, I'm going to check it off. 144 stitches all together, and okay, you should be on the front of your work. And now we're going to chain 1, turn, and put a single crochet into that first stitch. Okay, and now we are ready to make our last row of single crochets. Okay, so start making your single crochets going all the way across, and I'm going to count my single crochets, okay, in my increments of 20s, and just write them down so I'll know where I am, and I will see you at the end of this row. Okay, and now I'm at the end of my 5th row of single crochets, and it's very, very important that you make sure you have 144 single crochets on this row before we start on the flowers. I have 3 more left to do. And 3. And now we are going to chain 1, turn, put a single crochet into that first single crochet. Okay, now we are ready for the next video and the next few stitches, and we'll see how the flower graph treats us. I haven't even tried it yet. So wish me luck, and I will see you in the next video.